Alright there, ladies and gentlemen. It's Friday, I've just come home from work. I have a weekend off. And it's time for the 6th and penultimate Dynasty Warriors 3 Extreme Legends campaign. And this time around, as Angel Courier has been asking for quite a few days now, we are finally going to cover Dong Zhuo. And shock horror, we start at Hu Lao Gate.
My lord, today we march. The battle is as good as won.
We will show them the futility of their resistance!
My lord, are you fighting for our lord's honor?
I battle for the sake of battle, and fight only for myself.
All troops have taken their position!
Alright, so once again, here we are at the Battle of Hu Lao Gate. We've been here as Wu Bu, we've been here as DL Chan, we've been here countless other times before in the original game, and now we are here as Dong Zhuo, the tyrant in making. Let's find out a bit of backstory about it, shall we?
The Yellow Turban Rebellion had been quelled through the valiant efforts of the Imperial Army, but the land still remains in chaos. It is here that the savior Dong Zhuo arrives from Ziliang and brings order back to the land.
Bias already, I see.
After his heroic rescue of the young Han Emperor, Dong Zhuo entered the capital of Luoyang and was given full responsibility over military affairs. Furthermore, Dong Zhuo enlisted the mighty Lu Bu into his service, and soon gained tremendous political influence through awesome military power.
Yeah, that's not how this usually went down. More like terrorized, but whatever.
Regional leaders were extremely jealous of Dong Zhuo's accomplishments, and when Cao Cao called upon them to take up arms and remove Dong Zhuo from power, they immediately responded. It was here the anti-Dong Zhuo coalition army was formed, with Yuan Shao serving as supreme commander.
Okay, extremely jealous. I'm loving this bias, man.
In the year 191, the anti-Dong Zhuo alliance marched on Luoyang. Dong Zhuo, seeking to vanquish those who would stand against him, stationed himself at the indomitable Hu Lao Gate. Within the ranks, the figures of Lu Bu and Diao Chan could also be seen.
Alright then, so apparently in this version of the events, the anti-Dong Zhuo coalition is jealous of my accomplishments of having the young Han Emperor and having massive political and military influence. So, for the Dong Zhuo forces, there we are. We have to start right at the back. Not too dissimilar to Diao Chan's position, to be honest. But a little bit different from Wu Bu's, who will be at the front. There's Diao Chan there. There's Huai Zong, Wei Ju, DLC, and Jiao Zhu. And for the allies, we have Supreme Commander Yuan Shao. We have Cao Cao, Sun Jian, Liu Bei, Gongsun San, and Wan Shu. And the conditions for the battle. We must defeat Yuan Shao, Cao Cao, Sun Jian, and Liu Bei. And defeat, we must defend our own death. Simple enough. So, Dong Zhuo uses the broadsword, which means we can immediately skip the first tier and cut straight to the second tier. Thank you very much, Liu Bei. Playthrough. Item-wise, we'll go with the usual. We'll go with the usual HP max, attack, defense, Muzu, and I think I'll go for some medicine like this time. No, I go for ball armor, just in case. Can never be sure. Now then, bodyguard-wise, they actually have a ridiculous amount of defense now. So finally, the John Suitepee bodyguards are finally going to come out of their shell and go on the offense. And with that in mind, I'm going to give them the pike. And your orders are to attack. As you can see, there's a bit of a drop-off, but that is a decent amount of defense and should ensure that they live for this battle at least. I might consider putting them on shield for later battles until they rank up a bit, but I'm going to have them attack this time round. And purple uniform will be perfect for Dong Zhuo's forces as well. So we're going to be on the attack, which will remind you, uses the 3rd tier Tiger's Chin, which adds a bit of defense to him as well. Alright then, so there's going to be no challenge today since this is a new character playthrough, so let's get started. Oh, Angel Courier is very happy with this. He's been requesting it for quite some time, and has made several comments about it. So, once again, Hu Lao Gate.
What? You've been pushed back to here?
I looked about the gate open, sounds pretty sweet.
It's time for me to join the fight. All units, attack!
Yep, it is indeed time for Dong Zhuo to join the fight.
Feel the power of my army!
It is indeed time for Dong Zhuo to enter the fight for once. And our first target will be Sun Jian. They will fall like matchsticks since we have our 2nd tier weapon already, so this should be pretty easy. Alright then, so let's check out our Dong Zhuo's attack, shall we? Here's his triangle. Just a basic spin. This is his attack weapon 1. You might have seen his moves before since we've fought him many times, for those long-standing viewers. So his first attack. Ah dear, I seem to be getting interrupted quite a bit. Let's try this again. Just a simple lift into the air. For his tier 2 attack, we have a sort of arced slash for stunning, which is not too shabby at all. For his 3rd tier attack, oh, it looks like a nice little backstab sort of thing. He sort of shunts his sword like a backstab. That's pretty darn cool. So then we have.
Do you honestly think you can defeat me?
Silly man, get off your horse and fight me. Kind of like that actually. I love that attack. It just goes whoosh. It's like a backstab. Reminds me of Yotsumitsu from Tekken for some reason. So let's check out his 4th tier attack here. Let's move into the air. Pretty short. And 5 slashes in a row is not too shabby. Now then, time to check out his Muzu. Bunch of sword swings and a big slam at the end. Which is a great time to capitalize if you're fighting against him.
The future is yours.
Goodbye, Sun Jian. No more Wu Empire for a bit. So his Muzu is pretty decent. It's basically just very similar in style to sort of Wu Bei and Cao Cao and all that what. But at the very end, enemies can capitalize on the final sort of swing of it. Somewhat. Although you're at Muzu, you're kind of invincible. But I can be captured. But I think this is one of the very few Muzus you can actually counter somewhat. Just because of that slam at the end for some reason. It's kind of cool when he tries to slam the ground. I'll give him that sort of Menkyo style Mubu AoE.
Huajian, face me if you dare. Take this.
Meanwhile, Guan Yu shows off his ability to kill a generic officer. We are all very proud. So, with Sun Jian out the way, we shall now head to the battlefield proper, since Huazong is now dead thanks to Guan Yu. Good thing we're going to be squaring up against him next, thankfully. Should be good. Better also make sure to get the Life and Muzu up. Apparently the Dim Sum is in the southeast area next to the South Gate. So basically where Wan Shu normally is on the original map. You should be able to find it. So we'll kill a few gate captains on the way. Why not? Why not indeed? So, let's see what sort of comments here. Apparently I'm going to be expecting quite a good campaign for the last one I do, which will be Zhu Rong, of course. Thinking ahead slightly. Apparently several people have said it's quite a decent... Oh good, getting an 8-hit combo shouldn't be too difficult. But yeah, quite a few people saying that Zhu Rong's campaign should be pretty sweet, and maybe as crazy as Menkyo's campaign. Even Angel Courier agrees that Menkyo's was an excellent campaign. He's also kind of spoiled... Angel Courier's also kind of spoiled what's going to happen at the end of the campaign. I'll apparently be fighting against Wu Bu and Diao Chan. Which is, I suppose, not really that surprising, considering that, you know, it's the end of the Wu Bu campaign and sort of the end of, not the end of the Diao Chan one, though. Funnily enough. But I kind of figured fighting against Wu Bu and Diao Chan would be the end of this one, so spoiler, that's who we fight at the end. I say that I'm going to get a very obvious 5-hit, but I screw this up. Good job! I are smart, I think. Alright, so hopefully this is where we'll find the life up. No. Maybe not. There, quite. Well, we can take out the gate captain while we are here. Don't interrupt me, Carl or Shu. I must get my +2 bonus. Good chap. Now I can move on as I search for more boxes to smash. Southeast area next to the south gate. Must be somewhere around here, surely. Don't want to miss it if I can help it. Although Dong Zhuo with a HP item does have a fair amount of health, which may be useful later on. At least this time we don't have any. Zaihanjun's troops been defeated. At least this time we don't have any bow defense problems, unlike last time. I'm not quite sure if Dong Zhuo has a weakness or any particular specialty. This looks promising over here. If anyone has any sort of knows the strengths and weaknesses of oh great, Muzu full 10 seconds. Whatever. I'm not gonna go searching for it randomly. I'll just get the other item, I guess. Oh well. Not a big deal. Might add to the challenge anyway, not to have more health and life for once. Now then, let's avenge Huazong. Hey, get off Diao Chan, you.
Feel the power of the blue dragon.
Feel the power of the broadsword. It is now named Broadsword.
I am Zhang Fei.
You interrupted just before I got my Muzu off. Which is pretty decent timing, actually. Wow, Diao Chan getting a bit of a pounding here.
I oppose all who destroy the peace.
Holy crap, all three of the brothers on top of us almost instantly. This could be interesting. Nicely done, Diao Chan. Interrupt Quan. Oh my god, don't steal the kill though, please. Thank you. Very good.
There is no choice. We must retreat.
Go with your beard. Get off. So, one down and get off the horse. Alright, let's take out Shang Fei next if we can. Would be quite nice. Bam! I love that slam at the end. It does look so goofy. It's like he suddenly decides to pull off a wrestling move or something. Come on, let's get the 8-hit combo. Oh. Wow. Oh, damn it. Diao Chan's troops stole my kill.
I will not rest until the Han are restored.
Well, you better not rest. Well, you're not going to get much rest then, are you, pal?
Defeated an officer.
Look, I have defeated an officer. Alright, so that takes care of the Shu crew. Might as well take out this guy for a few extra points. Can't really combo with the end of the attack though, because it's too slow. I guess enemies could also technically block it if they wanted to, but it's not going to be able to be comboed because it's just too slow, unless they like get up too fast or something, but that's not going to happen. Alright, so now we'll continue to plow on and maybe take out Cao Cao from the side, and then I guess one Shao will be the only one left, unless Ruby wants to eliminate him for me. I don't really mind, to be honest. It's a pretty basic mission, not really. We've been here many times before, even in Extreme Legends by this point, so all the characters will have basic damage, so this is kind of just a very simple rack up your points and kills mission. Oh great, and a stupid tree cost me my +2. Oh well. Can't win them all! Okay, so regards Dynasty Warriors 8 Extreme Legends, I am definitely thinking of covering it after I finish the Dynasty Warriors 3 Extreme Legends campaigns finished, this and Zurong, but I'm not going to purchase the game just yet. I've not heard I've heard it's not got the best controller support. Like, apparently it doesn't support an Xbox controller, allegedly, and I might, and also I might just wait a little while. Apparently there's a few technical hiccups here and there that might need to get fixed with a patch or something. Nothing too major. I've seen enough gameplay of it to say, yep, this seems right up my alley, more or less. Even though the combat seems much more faster paced than this, it's like ridiculously fast. Seems like you can kill about 100 people in record time, but it looks fun. And I like the cheesy banter. It definitely feels kind of like a fusion of the kind of stuff I saw between Dynasty Warriors 7 and the decent gameplay and feel of this one. And it's been described by some people, like The Escapist, as the best Dynasty Warriors game since 3, so... well, one shoots troops are dead, and here's one Shao, head of the Jealous Army. You're just jealous. I'll show you what happens when you get jealous in front of me. Aha, you let your guard down, one Shao. Now you shall fall back at the wrong time. Damn it, because I pushed 2.
One family. Prosper.
Well, fortunately they're dead, so yeah, you ain't getting no prosperous. So we did it! So I think that bow defense may have been unnecessary. These are the only bowmen I've encountered so far, and they're just basic. Plus I should have used luck. Oh well. Live and learn. Live and learn. Another reason is that by the time I get round to actually playing Dynasty Warriors 8 Extreme Legends, there might be a Steam sale, and I might be able to get it a bit cheaper, which would be kind of nice since I'm trying to save my money a bit. Even though I've just gone out and recently got a WildStar pre-order. The game comes out towards the end of the month. Well, let's look at that gate. Yeah, what the hell? Let's look at the gate, Captain. Might as well. We might need the extra defense, and it shouldn't take too long. Hopefully. Why did I take the West Gate before? Oh yeah, and also we can get one of the Wife and Muzo items. We may miss the first one, but we can certainly go grab this one. Apparently it's just around here. So I wonder if any of you are actually picking up WildStar when it comes out early next month. I think it's June the 3rd it comes out, but pre-orders get a 3-day head start. I wonder if anyone in any of my viewers watching this are going to play and pick it up. I know that there's a whole bunch of people in the Dotelifts clan who are playing WildStar, going to play WildStar after playing the open beta. It seems like an impressive game. Nothing new per se. Seems like a bit of a fusion between the older sort of vanilla WoW as they call it, with the 40-man raids and stuff, and a bit of mixture of Guild Wars 2's exploration and quest style. But it seems a pretty fun game. I wonder if any of you are going to pick it up. Let me know if you are, and if so, what class you're going to play. I'm going to play as a medic. I'm not quite sure which faction yet. It depends on what Dopefish, yes, that Dopefish, is playing as well. That's the reason why many dope bros are going to join the action. My bodyguards haven't really done anything yet. Oh, there they go. They killed someone. Good job, bodyguards. I was about to say they haven't done jack shit. And there's the Muzu up. So at least we got that, so it's not been an entire waste of time after all. We'll roll around this way and pick off Cow to end the mission. As such. But yeah, WildStar's a fun looking game. Might go free to play in a year perhaps, but we'll see. We'll see. There's not much else to say at this point, really. I mean, I've seen this mission so many times, there's not really an awful lot left to cover, other than, I wonder what kind of missions Dong Zhuo will get involved in. I'm kind of hoping we'll see maybe a new map type or something. Maybe it's just one of the sort of generic ones, like the Mountain Bandit campaign. Apparently we're going to see that in the Zurong campaign at some point, but maybe we'll get one for Dong Zhuo as well. Because there is a certain map I'd like to show off if that's the case. An awkward map, but one that's not been recorded or live streamed before. by myself. I wonder if there are any more twists and turns. Will we fight any factions that we didn't with Wu Bu and Diao Chan? Maybe we won't fight in the Turbans, we won't be fighting Wan Shao's forces. Maybe we'll fight the Nonmon. That could be interesting. Very interesting indeed. Maybe we'll end up fighting the Nonmon at one point for no reason. Although I strongly suspect we'll probably just end up fighting Wei, Shu and Wu.
I shall destroy all who get in my way.
Mostly because Wu Bei and hasn't died, and I doubt Cao Cao will either. Well, let's see how many Fs. Let's see if we can take out his sub-officer first. Knowing might as well get the extra points at this stage. Don't interrupt me, Diao Chan. Please tell me not to steal the kill, Diao Chan. Bold statement there. Ah, she stole my kill. God damn it, Diao Chan. First your troops steal my other kill, now you take him out. I feel ripped off. For some reason. Oh, Cao Ren's over there. Well, I can have that kill at least. Get off me, you idiots. Let me grab the weapon. It will probably be nothing. Bye-bye, Cao Cao. Oh, I wonder if I can finish him with a triangle. That'd be awesome. Come on. Triangle. Do it. Do it. Yeah.
Do not think this is the end. I'll be back.
I'm sure you will. We'll fight probably once or twice. And Dong Zhuo wins. God, that's a lazy pose. He just slightly moves his body. There, my victory pose. I have no time for victory poses. So he defeated Sun Jian. Huazong fell by a cutscene. Took Wan Yu. I wonder if he could prevent an idea fast enough. Took out some gate captains. Didn't find the life up. Took out Wu Bei and his brothers, Gongshun San, pretty quickly. Wan Xiu was eliminated while we were taking care of Wan Shao. Went over to the gate captain near the main camp. Got the Muzu up. Took a nice little scenic walk and defeated Cao Cao. Just over 14 minutes. Basic stuff. Let's hope it gets a bit more interesting from here on in. Now we'll be swapping these weapons out. Defense. I think I'll stick with the point D defense, thanks. Item wise, we haven't done any new items for a while, to be honest. For anyone. It's been kind of disappointing. Oh well. Well, we got a couple more points to the bodyguards, 8 worthy opponents, nearly 6k points. Let's get that invested on either attack or maybe... we can't grade the... Get a couple of class ups for ourselves so that we can at least ride some white horses later on. It'd be nice to not have to use red hair all the time. Alright, good. We got 1 growth point with the John Suitepee outfit. I will eventually get more of them, but for now I kind of want to upgrade their aggression a bit. Alright, so class 13, not too shabby. Can't really upgrade their titles, but let's make them sergeants, perhaps. I think they've earned a slight promotion. So you're now sergeants, which gives you a little more life at Muzu. So we'll take that. Points ranking wise. Well, we've actually done this with Wan Shao as well, of course. Forgot about that. We went on the other team. What was the lot? Didn't even get on the KO list, but we haven't done that with any of the characters. Oh, we were just a few seconds behind our Wan Shao playthrough, but then Wan Shao had better, longer reach of his weapons. I don't know. I guess we just had less to deal with. And there we used a horse. Alright then, so Dong Zhuo opens up his campaign pretty basically. So let's see what's up for next time. The Battle at Guandu. Okay. So once again we'll be fighting Cao Cao. Yay. Alright then, this could be interesting because Dong Zhuo didn't appear when we played as Wu Bu on this map. So it'll be interesting to see what happens now he has to show his face. Very interesting indeed, actually. I might be underestimating the enjoyment of that map. Alright then, so what do you all think of the Dong Zhuo character in Dynasty Warriors 3? What do you think will happen in the next couple of missions? Will we see anything intriguing happen? We may know what the end will lies at the end, but do we know what may happen in the middle? And what new events do you think may happen at the Battle of Guandu now that Dong Zhuo is actually going to be there this time? Let me know your thoughts on these and any other comments, including any challenges you want to throw in there. And I'll catch you all next time for part 2 of Dong Zhuo's campaign. Continuing to make Angel Collier happier since this recording began. See you next time, Dynasty Warriors fans, next time.